Hi everyone, in this video we are going to discuss about vacuum circuit breakers and high voltage DC circuit breaker, that is called HVDC circuit breaker. So first we will see about vacuum circuit breaker and we will move to the HVDC circuit breaker. So vacuum circuit breaker, so vacuum is having good dielectric strength and good arc interrupting medium, and also ability of high vacuum is superior to choice of porcelain, air, oil, SF6 at atmospheric pressure. So these are the things compared to oil, air, SF6. Vacuum is a good dielectric strength and high capability of arc interruption. So that's what vacuum circuit breakers are more popular. And vacuum circuit breaker is a very simple construction. So construction wise very simple, compact, and other types of circuit breakers. So size is very small, construction is very simple. The contact separation is about 1 centimeter, which is adequate for current interruption in vacuum. The contact separation is only 1 centimeter. It's not like meters. So very less contact separation. That's what the arc interruption will be very easy in vacuum circuit breaker. And the breaker is very compact. Power required to close and open the contact is much less compared to other type of circuit breakers. So very small size, and breakers contacts are very small, and contact space between these two is very small, and that's what operation of this vacuum circuit breaker is very simple and very easy. Okay, so open contacts is much less compared to other type of circuit breakers, right? So vacuum circuit breaker is having other advantage like stability for repeated operations. So repeated operations, it will not damage anything. So you can use for repeated operations, and least maintenance. So okay, you can call it as a less maintenance and silence operation. So air blast circuit breaker will produce the noise, high noise. That's here vacuum circuit breaker will not produce any noise, and long life and high speed operations. So that's what this vacuum circuit breaker is more popular for low and medium voltages. Okay, so we will see the vacuum circuit breaker diagram. So it consisting of fixed contact, moving contact, end flange, end shield, ceramic envelope, evapor shield, electrodes, shield support flange, metal blowers, and end flange. So these are the things which consisting of. So only one thing is operation is common for all the circuit breakers. Whenever fault occurs, arc will be extinguished between these two contacts. Due to the arc, these two contacts will be separate, but medium inside the circuit breaker will be different to different circuit breakers. So here vacuum we are using. So here become more popular for voltage and rating up to 36 kilovolts. So these circuit breakers we can use up to 36 kilovolts range only. So we cannot use above over the 36 kilovolts range. So whenever arc occurs, so this moving contacts moves away from the circuit breakers. So that is the only one common operation for all the circuit breakers. So we can see the selection of circuit breakers here. So what parameters we can use select circuit breakers is only one voltage. So here, so mini circuit breaker MCB. So air at atmospheric pressure, the circuit used for 400-600 volt, and air brake circuit breaker air at atmospheric pressure 400 volts to 11 kilovolt. Minimum oil circuit breaker transformer oil 3.3 kilovolt to 20 kilovolt range. So you can see the power ratings also. And vacuum circuit breaker is a medium. So you can use for 3.3 kilovolt to 33 kilo voltage range. And SF6 you can use SF6 medium is SF6 gas. So you can use it for 3.3 to 765 kilovolt. Air blast circuit breaker, so compressed air is medium, so you can use it for 66 kilovolt to 110 kilovolt. So we can also see here power ratings also. So power ratings are not much important for choosing the circuit breaker, but we have to first preference we have to give the voltages, right? And HVDC circuit breaker. So this is the one of the circuit breaker. You can use it for DC transmission and DC distributions. So this is the one circuit breaker. We have different circuit breaker. Previous all circuit breakers: air blast, air brake, oil, SF6, vacuum. These all 5 types of circuit breakers we are using for AC transmission and AC distributions. So distribution side. So but HVDC breaker we are using only for HVDC transmissions. So at present HVDC transmission lines are used for point to point transmission of large power and longer distance. So over long distance you can use. So to reduce the I square R losses, to reduce the you can call it the copper losses, and to reduce the conductor cost, to reduce the transmission tower cost. So we are moving to the HVDC transmissions. So HVDC when you are transmitting HVDC power, so we need HVDC transmissions, HVDC circuit breakers, right? So here so this HVDC transmission circuit breakers we are using in HVDC transmissions. So these HVDC transmissions are having many advantages: low cost, less stability problems, less corona. So corona means you give seeing nice and blue voltage light around the conductor. That type of problems will not be there in HVDC transmissions. And less radio interference. So interference also very less, since the magnitude of the current, the magnitude of the voltage is always constant with respect to time. So that's what: no corona, no radio interference, right? And this is a HVDC circuit diagram. You can see which has MCB. So MCB across we have connected R and C, resistor and capacitor, and we have connect parallel. So R and C connected parallel to the MCB, L is connected in series with the MCB, and CP and CL is connected secondary side of the MCB. So we can see why it is connected, why for R and C is connected parallel and L is connected in series. So which consisting of MCB, mini circuit breaker, and circuit to produce artificial current 0. So current to be 0. So that's what MCB is connected across R and C. So here MCB you can use as a vacuum circuit breaker, SF6 circuit breaker. R and C connected in parallel with the MCB. Why it is? To reduce the dV by dt, to reduce the dV by dt after final current 0. So after final current 0, some voltage will be there, dV by dt. If you want to reduce, we have to connect R and C in parallel to MCB, right? And L is connected in series with the MCB, since to reduce dV by dt before current 0. So that's what this R and L, RC and L is connected. And CP and LP, parallel capacitor and parallel inductor, is connected to produce artificial current 0 after separation of contacts in the main circuit breaker. So to reduce the CP and LP are connected parallel. So you can see in this diagram, to produce artificial current 0, separation of contacts in this main contact circuit breaker. So once the contacts are separated, so artificial current should be 0. That's what here LP and CP are connected parallel. Okay. So this is about HVDC circuit breaker. Okay. So in next video we will see about rating of circuit breakers and testing of circuit breakers. So if you have any doubts, and you can ask through WhatsApp group or through call, so we can clarify about all type of circuit breakers. So one last topic in this module you have rating of circuit breakers and testing of circuit breakers. So these things we will discuss in next video. Okay, thank you everyone.